What up YouTube, it's Misery Hates Company. In this video, we're going to talk about the two brand new companions that just came to Marvel Future Revolution. Now, I typically don't cover all of the brand new companions when they come because they've been adding them pretty frequently into the game and there's a lot to cover. One of these new companions in particular is truly groundbreaking and one that you should strongly consider. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. Like I said, we got two brand new companions that came out to the game. So we have Hulk and we have Thor. Now, unfortunately, this likely confirms that Thor will not be our next playable hero. Sad face there. I don't think any of us really guessed that Hulk would be a playable hero in this game, but this does kind of confirm that he's not going to be coming soon. I'm not saying it's out of the question because we do have a Spider-Man companion and then a Spider-Man playable hero. I'm just saying this makes it highly less likely. But without further ado, we should look at these heroes, and there's one in particular, like I said, that is truly groundbreaking, that is just wrecking people in PvP. So let's look at Thor first. So Thor gives you plus 28 attack, plus 24 defense, and 192 health. This baseline attack is pretty decent. His collection stat is accuracy rate bonus, which is pretty solid. I know a lot of people want to get extra accuracy, which is something that is a kind of a pain. It feels kind of bad when you have to use a whole Omega card, or you have different options on the battle badges and you're like, oh, well, I'm sacrificing something that gives me more damage to get more accuracy. So this is great. I like this, that it was a new addition to a collection stat. His bonus effects are at 5-star is defense plus 2.47, and then at 6-star 4.95% attack, which is a pretty decent number of attack. His skill is Roaring Thunder, cooldown 30 seconds. When attacking shock targets, increase companion skill damage by 33%. When attacking targets with shock stack, increase companion skill damage by 33%. Shocks when the skill lands decrease attack by 30% for 8 seconds. Thor slams his hammer onto the ground, releasing thunder and electrocuting nearby enemies, dealing 689% at level 1 damage. More damage is dealt to enemies with shock, which stacks. So just off the block here, and we can go ahead and watch a quick little video. So he definitely attacks like twice, it looks like. So it doesn't look like the initial damage when he comes down like right there is doing anything, but this does damage, and then this does too. So that's pretty interesting. I like that. Now, Thor is an interesting companion, and at first glance, I thought he was going to be like the best of the two. In fact, I do think he has a place. I think if you're running Storm in particular, he is a fantastic choice because he's going to be dropping some serious damage and then also adding a stack of shock, which is pretty fantastic. So for my Storm lovers out there, I think Thor is a fantastic companion for you, and you should definitely consider getting him. And if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I'm actually going to show you guys how you can acquire at least one, if not two, of these brand new companions very, very quickly. So let's move on to Hulk. So Hulk gives you plus 28 attack, plus 14% defense, and then 288 health. So you have a little bit less defense, same attack as Thor in terms of level 1 base level, but you do get more HP. His collection stat is plus 189 health. HP, which is pretty fantastic, especially for my magics out there. Holla! But for his bonus effect, you get HP at 5-star, which is 2.47%. Then you get attack at the 6-star, which is pretty freaking awesome. Now, this is where it gets a little crazy. His skill is Hulk Smash. Go figure, that's the name of his one skill. But the cooldown is 43 seconds, but you actually summon the companion. The companion duration is 15%, applies 100% hero HP and 23.84% attack, provokes for 3 seconds when the skill lands, crashes when the skill lands. The Hulk smashes into action, taunting and attacking enemies in the area. The Hulk departs when defeated in combat or time runs out. So let's go and look at the video really quick. So he slams down, just does a bunch of AoE, and then he actually, that's his taunt, and now he's just fighting. So yeah, he does a lot. I mean, that's a lot of different skill. It looks like he has his own little toolkit there. But Hulk is by far the best of these two brand new companions. Hulk is arguably the best companion in PvP, I mean, period. For Dimension Duels, Omega War, Alliance Omega War, I mean, the Hulk is fantastic. The new provoke / taunt that they adjusted and added into the game makes it so you cannot ignore the target for 3 seconds. So this provoke, like imagine in Dimension Duels, you summon the Hulk. As soon as he crashes down, he's doing damage. He has a ton of HP and then a ton of attack as well. So he does it. You cannot ignore him, and he's massive. But he's also demanding you attack him for 3 seconds. Now, 3 seconds is not a long time. However, if you time it right, and if you're fighting a Spider-Man or especially a Star-Lord who's getting ready to just blow you up, and he just dodged, getting ready to nuke you. If you time this right, oh, that is just going to be a game changer. In fact, I fought a Captain America in Dimension Duel that summoned the Hulk and then just ran around like taunting me basically while I was having to fight the Hulk for 3 seconds. If you watch this video and you're the one who did that to me, I don't like you, but that's fine. But the Hulk is he's literally game breaking. I mean, the way he enters the game, he demands your attention quite literally. He demands that you attack him, and he does a pretty decent amount of damage, and he is incredibly tanky, especially for heroes that are tanky by default like Magic or Captain America, because you already have a lot of HP. So Hulk is one that I think you should definitely try to get as soon as possible. And to that point, let me go ahead and show you guys how you can acquire one of these 2 new heroes very quickly, because I don't know if a lot of people have been talking about this, but they added a way that you can get a 3-star companion. So if you go over to the shop, now I'm not saying this is not free-to-play friendly, I'm just saying that the free-to-play had to be a little bit more calculated in their approach to get this. So if you go to the special tokens, sure as anything, here you go, a 3-star Hulk and a 3-star Thor for 500 of the coins. Now, again, I'm only at 173, so I haven't even obtained them. Unfortunately, right before this came out, I had just gotten a piece of Hydra gear, which you can literally see. But getting a 3-star special companion is fantastic, especially since we already have the ability of getting these 2 for free with some of the events that we have going on. But can you imagine getting a 3-star Hulk and then all those free heads for him? And maybe getting lucky enough to getting a 4-star. I highly doubt you'll have enough for that, but you'll be on your way to a 4-star Hulk, which is super cool. So again, between the 2, I would strongly recommend Hulk. He is just destroying people in PvP. Like I said, literally game breaking. So if you want to win more PvP battles, pick up the Hulk. And if you're free to play, grind the training grounds. You get a bunch of different cards, a bunch of different stuff, and then eventually you can get this for free. That's what I'm doing. I'm not spending it all. I am just waiting until I get 500 coins, hopefully in the next 15 days, which it should be pretty reasonable, I guess. And then I'm going to definitely get the Hulk because he's a beast. If you found this video especially helpful, make sure you like the video. And if you want to see more videos about Marvel Future Revolution, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single tip, trick, or leak as soon as it comes out. And if you haven't already seen where I talked about the brand new hero coming to the game and how to prepare for it, watch this video right now, because this is a huge secret that is going to get you a jump start when the new hero comes to the game. So watch this video right now.